guy. What is the issue? The last time I saw you, it's balloons you were carrying. The thing had weight. Now they have wrapped you with tissue paper. This guy, why are you always spiraling this? Sha, I'm not here for you at this moment or whatever this is. I'm here for you. How many people here know how to wrap a gift? Raise your hand to indicate. I do not expect you guys to say much, truly. So, to wrap a gift, you would have to find something valuable, then cover it up. But you cannot relate to this. This is your first lesson because you don't have any self-worth for yourself. I'm serious. You bury your voice so much that it carries the stench of the grave. There's a death behind your throat. Seriously, aren't you tired? I know I am tired. And your WhatsApp contacts too, who have to endure how you paint every story into something about victimhood. He did this. She did that. Stop torturing us. We are tired, honestly. To speak about somebody who lives in the past, your case is different. You're like allergic to tomorrow. Everything has to start with yesterday, and you wonder why nothing is happening today. The present is called the present because it's a gift, but you don't give yourself enough grace, right? Lesson 2, you get a good wrapper, something to cover the gift. But in your case, it's excuses, the ones you think hide what we can see clearly, like your self-esteem, which is smaller than your self-worth, and it cannot even stack up to a chest freezer. How are you a dwarf in your own dreams? See, that's why everything feels like a giant to you today. Everything is a problem. And I say this with so much care and love. Just look at yourself. Don't look at me, I mean look at yourself. Aren't you tired? Obviously you're not. Inside that coconut-shaped echo chamber that you call your skull, you keep repeating the same memories and mistakes. There's a loop in your mind with those your lose-lose statements that cannot even wrap up to common sense. It is how I am. What does that mean? It is my anxiety. Where do you buy emotions? But you tell me now that I don't understand. Of course, I don't understand. But I know one thing for sure. People don't buy broken gifts. And now this is my last lesson. You get something of value and you wrap it up and present it to someone or to yourself. That's how you give gifts. But that's not why you're here, right? So let me tell you something different. So you're going to pack all your pain and all your sorrow and every trauma and everything and soak it with tears. And when it's soft enough, you wrap yourself with it. There's this thing the Egyptians call it a mummy. Yeah, but I don't think that would work with somebody that has daddy issues. I just had to crack that joke, my guy. But seriously, that's how you end up like this, wrapped up in excuses, the antithesis of Lazarus. You love the grave so much, and you won't even step out of that tomb if I said so. And the only positive thing to this is the darkness. Maybe at some point you could become a poet, perform a silent plea for attention. Your body will become an album of sad songs and late night scrolling, broken places in the right places, an entire body full of kintsugi and crevices. But that's not about me. I'm talking about you. I mean you. But Look at it. It's really pitiful. And it's the pit you dug for yourself. I don't care what you do with your skincare routine or your gym or your if you like gym, honestly, you cannot lift up that self-esteem that is so heavy that stops you from squatting out of sorrow. I could borrow you hope. 1-5. But you will not use it. You will melt it into another post, another Instagram quote, something for people to look at because you like attention. You like the pain. It's nice. It's good PR sometimes. But I want to ask, is it only you? Is it only you? Did somebody lock you inside of hell? No. Is there a door and you don't want to use it? Obviously, yes. It adds depth to your character. Now everybody will owe you attention. Oh, she's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. Why do you keep driving inside the same park? And the guy with all the deep quotes about being a man and why it's not easy. Oh, God, keep quiet. I've seen rats with more problems than your abandonment issues. But I will not stretch it. For you can't sue me. Healing. You will come to understand there is nothing but chaos. And you have to accept it. That every other thing is a daydream. Because life is all about nightmares. And maybe you realize that every prayer it's just a silent poem. And you might just be the only answer to yourself. But this my guy, you be why they shake? Yeah? You get epilepsy, yeah? What do you even have to say? Talk now, talk. What do you want to tell me now? What do you want to tell me now?